How to overcome the probable stress, emotional problems, and challenges, and how to increase the levels of our heart rate variability, heart rate coherence, which are the main indicators of overall well-being in internal coherence, and how to improve the levels of our overall well-being and overcome the probable challenges and cope with probable challenges, life challenges effectively. Actually, nowadays in the current challenging world, we may face some things, some problems, some situations that may cause us to get in stress and also in some emotional problems. But we have to increase the levels of our self-regulation skills, especially emotional self-regulation skills, and we have to increase our abilities through some particular practices to improve our heart rate variability and our heart rate coherence, to improve our internal coherence and our overall well-being, because we have to be in a coherent situation internally and also be in overall well-being to have a happier life and also be more active and effective in our daily lives. When we face with some probable challenges or stress or emotional problems, at first we have to stop thinking on particular actions or reactions based on the issues, situations, or thoughts or things that cause us to get stress or be in an emotional problem. And after that, we have to close our eyes for a while and stop thinking on some particular issues that are problematic, and switch off our forebrain and our mental actions and reactions for a while, and also touch this part of our forehead and try to continue touching this part. And after that, we have to focus on our breathing situation. We have to take deep breaths with about 6 breaths per minute, with a little longer exhalation and shorter inhalation, or shorter inhalation and a longer exhalation. And also we have to focus on the process of our breathing and focus on the area of our chest and around our heart. And also when we breathe, we have to focus on our belly and stomach, and also breathe abdominally, and also have to continue breathing based on the focusing on our chest areas and also thoracic areas, thoracic cavity, because when we focus on these areas, focus on the process of our breathing, we may decrease the level of actions and reactions of our frontal lobe, forebrain, and also our mental actions and reactions. And also when we breathe, we have to try to remember some helpful emotional situations, and also remember some helpful stories of our life or some helpful memories of our lives, and try to transform or change our situations, and also try to imagine that we are at that situations. And these steps help us to decrease the levels of our stress and emotional problems, and increase the levels of our heart rate variability and our heart rate coherence. And also we have to try to focus on some particular physical actions and reactions of our chest, our belly, and our overall areas and mechanisms which are around our heart. And also we have to focus on actions and reactions and the breathing process, and also actions and reactions of breathing and actions and reactions of our heart. And that's why when we focus on the actions and reactions of our internal body, especially in the thoracic cavity area and around our chest and our heart, and also when we take the deep breaths, about 6 breaths in per minute, with shorter inhalation and longer exhalation, because during a longer exhalation our heart rate variability will go up and will increase. And that's why this process will help us, and also this process will help our internal body to deal or cope with probable stress and emotional problems and challenges properly, and again being the pre-stress or pre-challenge situation. And this situation may help us to increase the levels of our heart rate variability and heart rate coherence. And actually, the higher heart rate variability means that our internal body, our cardiovascular system in our heart are in a good situation, and we are able to deal with probable stress immediately and properly. But when we have lower heart rate variability and lower heart rate coherence, it means that our internal body, our cardiovascular system are not in a good situation, and we have to do some practices and focus on our internal body and the actions and reactions of our internal body to increase the levels of our heart rate variability and heart rate coherence. And through that, we have to increase the levels of our internal coherence and also overall well-being to have a more happier and more active and productive lives. I am Dr. Abdul Tahar Sarwari, professional of humanities technology and human communication. If you think such videos are helpful for you, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.